Hello world, Shelly here, and I thought today we would just go through a quick face of summer makeup. This is sort of what I've been doing as my quick out the door kind of look, and I have something new to try. Kosas had a 4th of July sale where their 10-second eyeshadows were half off, and I was picking a bunch of shades, and I was just like, I might as well get them all, because they did have a package that had all of them, and wow, I'm just having trouble here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so I bought them all and figured I would try them on camera with you guys. They look interesting. They're kind of like, let me just grab one out here. This is Globe Neutral Champagne. They seem kind of liquidy, and I've seen videos on them, and you kind of apply them and then they dry down. And this should be interesting. So maybe I should decide what color I'm going to wear. Probably neutral. Maybe this is neutral champagne. Maybe neutral champagne. So let's just do this thing. I'm going to start. I love this stuff in the summertime. It's from Flower Beauty. It's the Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. I hope it is still available out there, because it's really, really pretty. It helps if you put some into your dropper before you try to squeeze it out. It is a little bit glittery, so if you don't like glitter, this is not going to be your jam. But I am going to put foundation on as well, so it'll all kind of mix together. It just gives a really nice just glow, and I concentrate it on my cheeks and forehead, but I do take it everywhere. It's just nice. It's just a nice, and you only need like one little drop of it. So since I reviewed the face and body from MAC, everybody said, use it with your fingers, use it with your fingers, that's how it's magic. And I've actually done that a few times, and I don't want to be a spoil sport, but I think I like it best with a brush. But I'll use my fingers today, just, you know, to prove I've done it. But it's pretty either way. Like, there's really no, I don't think there's any bad way to use this. So they say rub it in your hands. The problem is I think it all soaks into my hands, and then I have to use twice as much product, because this isn't enough for my whole face now. I need to go in and get more, where if I used a brush, that would have been plenty. That's why it bothers me, I think. I have to use twice as much. They say rub it till it gets thick in your fingers and then apply. This stuff is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. And it's easy. And it wears well. And it's just blows my mind. It really does. But I don't feel like the look on my skin is much different between what it looks like when I use a brush and what it looks like with my fingertips. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a mutant. It's entirely possible. I do think I might be an alien. But, and my hands look great too. I don't know. I don't know. It works both ways. It is faster with fingers. Look how much comes off my hands though. Like, I feel like that's just such a waste. I'd rather it all be on my face. But this is a really reasonably priced foundation. What did it come to? Like $18 an ounce because of the size of this bottle. What is this? 1.8 ounces, 1.7 ounces. Yeah, so it's a great deal anyway. So I guess if you have to use a little extra. But I mean, look how much was on my hands. I don't know. I think I'm going to use a brush, guys. Sorry. Okay. I've been setting with the airbrush bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, but the fair shade. And you know, Airbrush Flawless Finish is my favorite setting powder, but it's the shade I have is too light for me, and why buy another when I've got this? Because they really seem like the same thing. I forgot concealer again, but I didn't go under my eyes yet. Do you think I can pull it off? I can get away with not using concealer. I just don't feel as comfortable in my skin without it. Which one should I use? Let's do Dior Forever because it's the first one I grabbed. I just feel better when I'm concealed. And sometimes you don't wear makeup because you need it, you wear it because it makes you feel good. And that's what concealer does for me. I love this concealer too. It's not my 5-minute makeup job. I wouldn't do all of this for a 5-minute makeup job, but it's probably a 20-minute makeup job. Do you see how this all just comes together? Like, I feel like it's so pretty. Love, love. I've been using shade 2 for bronzer. I don't go in with contour when I am in a rush, so I've been loving this brush, Sephora 80. It's the Pro Bronzer Brush. I take a little bit of the bronzer and just sort of contour my nose. Not exactly. I mean, I'm not really going in, but what I feel like it does is it gives my nose a little bit of sun. You know, as if I got a little bit of sun. And I do like just a little more definition to my nose than it has. I also like the look of shadowing into the brow. I just think it looks more natural. I don't know. That's what I've been doing. And then just a little bridge action like a sunburn. For blush, I've been enjoying the Serafina blush from Juvia's Place. This stuff, a little goes a long way. I've also been doing my blush a little differently and keeping it more to the back of my cheeks. And not bringing it as far forward, and then what's left I'll just sort of dust forward. I feel like that's been doing a better job of not slimming my face, because nothing's gonna make me look slim, but not accentuating the, you know, I get real chipmunky cheeks. Highlight, I am using the new Wayne Goss brush. I'm going to start with my Natasha Denona Super Glow. And just get a little base of highlight down. And then my new favorite, oh my goodness, from e.l.f. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't open it, but you know, other than that, oh my goodness, really? Yeah. In the new Retro Paradise collection. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. I almost use it like a blush topper. So in love. I'm going to use just a little bit of my MAC Paint Pot. I don't think you need it with these shadows from Kosas, but I should have used the Kosas concealer. I love that one too. It just wasn't the first one in my drawer. I don't know, should I do the neutral or should I do the warm coppery rose gold? What am I wearing? I'm wearing kind of pink. I think I'm going to go neutral. Shake well. Wow, that is really cool. Holy cow. Do you see how that blended right up? That was cool. That is so wild. It dries into like a powder. Try to get a little bit more. You don't need tools for these, but I feel like I might get a little more precision with a brush. Of course, you're not really going for precision, but my fingers are so clumsy, and when I have nails grown, I have to it's just more clumsy. That's really cool. I'm gonna go a little bit more. What should I do? There's a violet burgundy. I'm just gonna do a little on the outer corner. Oh, I had more on this side. Got this Revolution soap brow thing. What were they thinking? Oh yeah, the soap just falls right out. They give you this giant brush. You can't get any kind of precision with that. Not impressed, so I used my spoolie. They say you can use it dry or wet. Dry for hold, and let's just say I'm not enjoying this. I much prefer my 80-cent bar of Dove knockoff from Aldi. This is, of course, that glycerin soap that everyone said, oh, you can't use regular soap, you need glycerin soap. No, you can use regular soap, it works just fine. Since I do brow tint over my brows anyway, it doesn't matter if it's clear. But this stuff just doesn't hold. I'm only speaking of this one in particular. I haven't tried just buying a bar of glycerin soap because the day I went to go buy soap, there wasn't any in stock at Aldi, so I just got regular soap. There's just no hold to this. You see how this brow's already fallen down? It's just not... I like mine better. I'm not impressed with this thing at all. I'll use it. You know, I can imagine for travel it's great because it's compact and it's harder to carry a bar of soap with you. But generally speaking, not impressed. arches and halos for my brow tint. I'm gonna do tight line and mascara. And then I usually like to go with a lip gloss. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Retro Paradise. This is the Dream On lip gloss in, you know I can't read that shade. And it's upside down. Holy cow, Tropical Fruit Punch. And there you have it, a fairly quick summer look, lightweight, not a ton of stuff going on, just a nice pretty put together kind of a look. This is what I've been doing on days when I need to go out and run errands, whatnot, but don't want to spend a whole day putting my face on. What have you guys been doing? What summer makeup are you enjoying? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more get ready with me style stuff, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.